Hey, chosen ones, how are you guys doing? It's been a long time. It's been quite a few months actually, and I've been away out of it all, and it's just been a really interesting season for me, chosen ones. And I needed time to kind of work on myself, but not only that, really grow and get to a point where that season had passed and I am now a new person in the sense of being renewed, being refreshed, and being ready to start again or to carry on, not start again, to carry on. So, chosen ones, I am so happy. I can't tell you, I'm so happy to be in front of this camera because for so long I've said to myself, I'm going to be recording a video, I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that. And yeah, well, life has just taken over. But actually, chosen ones, sometimes we do need to just switch off from social media. We do need to switch off from all points of access to us and just work on ourselves, okay? Because if you don't feel yourself being challenged, if you don't feel yourself being growing, if you don't feel yourself being changed in a way, then it means that you're not challenging yourself enough, you're not pushing yourself enough. And so I hope you guys have been well. I have missed you so much, and actually quite recently I went and had a look at some of my comments. Thank you so much for my comments. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. I literally love you guys and I appreciate you so much because it makes a difference. It really does. And it makes me know that you guys are thinking of me, you guys are enjoying my videos and all of that. Now, to cut out all the rambling, today, I just wanted to talk about seasons. And I wanted to talk about this because so many things have happened over the past 3 months in terms of things that have been happening in my life. And I feel it's definitely down to seasons. I went through a very challenging season. And I think even my videos before I took my break were talking about how I was being stripped of who I thought I once was. A lot of us have these egos where we're trying to impress people, we're trying to tell people, make people think we're something that we're actually not. And there is nothing more satisfying and more fulfilling than to just be your authentic self. Not to feel like you have to impress anyone, not to feel like you have to say something to someone, not to feel like you have to be anything other than who God has called you to be. And I also think that sometimes we like to kind of augment our reality and try and think things are different to what they are. And sometimes we have to just be open and honest with ourselves and really delve deep and do the work. Now, as you know, I had a difficult background, and sometimes our inner child, so who we were as a young child, can bring up some things that need to be worked on, that need to be resolved. And I think it's an ongoing journey. But for me, going through this difficult season and coming out the other end, and here I am, feeling like I have won the battle, number one. Number two, I have become even more authentic than I was before. And everything that I lost, because during those 3 months, my kids were involved in a lot of things, a lot of activities, a lot of exams. I had just recently got onto a new role, and it was just overwhelmed. And I had to kind of let go of all the things that were not serving me. It was a whole transformation process. And here the butterfly has, emerged. And I'm feeling great. I'm feeling hopeful, feeling excited, because I've got a lot to share with you guys. Seriously, I have some funny stories as well. So get ready to watch my videos on what has been happening over the past few months. So yeah, going back to seasons, when you are in a difficult season, acknowledge it and just know that it will pass. I think a lot of us want to kind of bury our heads under some sand and act like it's not happening, when in fact, the refining process happens when we're in a difficult season, okay? You know how gold is refined and it goes through a lot of harsh fires and water and all this kind of stuff just to become what it is we also need to do that. God needs to prune us, okay? And I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for where I am. I'm grateful for what I've been through. I'm grateful for what I've learned. I'm grateful for how I've grown and the development I have done on myself. I think if you can work on yourself daily, do it. If you can, look at your past and things that, were tough for you, things that were not satisfying, and you can now reason with yourself and just think that through everything you went through, Jesus was with you. You were not alone. God was with you. And I think that's one thing we need to remember, that in everything that we're going through, God is with us. And we might sometimes feel he's distant, but actually he's not. He's extremely close. And he is rooting you on, and he's encouraging you, and he's hoping that the lessons that need to be learned are learned, okay? So yeah, seasons come and go. I'm in a completely new season now, and I'm excited, guys, for what is about to come, for what is about to happen. I'm excited because now my focus is on God, is looking to Jesus Christ for my directions, for my guidance. Whereas a lot of the time we try and carry the weight of everything we're going through on ourselves. We try and take it on and try and deal with it with our limited minds, when in fact we have to go to God and say, this is what I'm going through here, deal with it, or show me which way I need to go. So I've tried to be faithful in my prayers, in reading my Bible, and also just being filled by the Spirit so that I can be guided into what I need to do. Because at the end of the day, chosen ones, we all have a purpose, and if you're not living in your purpose and you're just doing things for the sake of doing things, or you're living in a way that's not exciting, it hasn't challenged you, hasn't allowed you to kind of become an even better version of yourself, then you need to move. And so whatever season you find yourself in, chosen ones, just know that it's a beautiful, beautiful season. You are where you need to be, and you now need to look at that and say, what direction do I need to go in now? And for me, I feel like a new person. Honestly, I feel like I've been renewed in my spirit. I feel like God has really pruned me and has stripped me, and I come in the most humblest way, with the most humblest attitude, to just appreciate everything, appreciate where I am, appreciate everything I've got, appreciate all the amazing people in my life, all the amazing lessons, and just take it in my stride, to take things one day at a time. So let me know how you guys are. Comment below. Let me know what's been going on with you, how your chosen journey has been going, and how, if you've had any challenges and how you've overcome them, and where you feel you are in your life right now. And also, once again, welcome to all my new subscribers. Get ready for some, very honest and open videos, as well as motivational stuff, as well as some story times. I don't think I've ever done story times, but there have been things that I do want to discuss that I've come across that have been very interesting to experience. But yeah, that's it. So if you liked my video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Once again, I'm so happy to be back, and I can't wait to record my video tomorrow. Take care, chosen ones. Bye.